Hi guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. I told you all I was going to do a video on vision boards, and here it is. This is not going to be too long. I just kind of wanted to stop by and give you all some tips on how to create and design an effective and empowering vision board, and also encourage you to do one, because right now we are in such a precipice of so many things are going to be different. You know, so many things are already different. And it's so important that we are mindful of our thoughts and that we are setting new goals, because a lot of our goals that we had set and things, a lot has changed, a lot has shifted. And it's important that we think beyond these current circumstances, that we start really trying to envision how life is going to be. And it's also important that we really goal set, and I think design a vision board is a great place to start. It's not saying that you have to do a vision board in order to accomplish your goals, but it is a wonderful tool. So I want to get into it today, and I first want to start with some tips, and then also I even recorded a little video. I'm going to show you guys kind of like my process, kind of how I go through planning my vision boards. I'm actually going to show you all kind of a little behind the scenes of me planning my vision board from earlier this week. So let's get started. So first of all, it's important that to understand that a vision board is nothing more than your goals displayed. So before you even start trying to create a vision board, design a vision board, you need to start with your mind and figuring out, okay, what do I want to accomplish in my life? Now these goals can be for 5 years, they can be for 10 years, they can be for your life. But really starting to identify and write out your goals is probably the first place that you want to start. And the internet is a great place, because I used to actually do vision board workshops, and I would just find and reproduce different goal setting worksheets that I would find online. So if you're looking for maybe kind of a template or something to get you started, there are some amazing goal setting worksheets online. Then it's down to the pictures. Now you all will see in my video that I am super intentional about my pictures now. I used to do magazines like the traditional way and just kind of collect and find and buy a bunch of magazines, but like no, I don't do that anymore. I simply, from my goals, I then go online and I find pictures that are very specific and very aligned with those goals. And then I also find words and phrases and quotes and memes and all different things that are aligned with my goals. So again, you don't have to use the internet. If you love magazines, go for it. That's just what I prefer now. And that's my dog Bonnie in the back. Shout out to Bonnie. She's a pit bull, but she's really sweet and she doesn't bark, and she's super like safe. Anyways, next, oh yeah, I also say adding words and affirmations and quotes. I think that's super important too. My favorite quote is always, "Follow your bliss, the universe will open doors where there were once walls," by Joseph Campbell. Rest his soul. Great guy. Next, then you plan it. So collaging, just putting it on. I bought one of those glitter frames for my latest one of those glitter frames, super cheap. I found it at like Kroger. And put it on there, all of my pictures and photos. And then you have to do the work. So after you're done with your vision board, you can't just like leave it up in a box somewhere. I honestly think the best place to display your vision board is in your bedroom, because I really think that like while you're sleeping, like it should be the last thing you see before you go to sleep and the first thing you see when you wake up. Like that's how intentional you should be. You should be constantly thinking about it. It's almost like you're putting a spell on your brain. Like you're believing, you want to like believe what's on that board, that's going to happen. Like you believe in Little Caesars is going to have that hot and ready in 5 minutes. Like it has to be like a part of you. Like I know this is going to happen. And that's how once I created it and really like crafted it, 'cause I was kind of in a, my chakras were a little blocked. Okay. You know, I just kind of felt like a lot of tension. So I really needed to I knew that it was time for me to create a new vision board. Plus it had been like probably 4 years since I had last created a vision board. Even though I might add to them every year, like add to my current one, I've accomplished all my goals from the original like foundation. And so I'm at a place now where it was time for me to really set some new goals, because I've changed careers. Like these were goals that I put on my vision board, to like change careers, lead teaching, work in the news business, to start my own business, to become financially like really secure, to have a boy and a girl, even like all of that. Even like my husband, like he was on a vision board too. Just saying, you know. So be intentional with your thoughts. Anyways, I want to end this video with like you guys kind of seeing inside of the process of me doing my vision board. So take a look. Hi guys, so I wanted to give you all a sneak peek a little bit into the process of, you know, kind of how I construct or go about creating my vision boards. I'm very intentional. I don't do traditional magazines or anything. I go online and I search for exactly what I want to happen. I'm totally revamping because honestly, everything on my last vision board actually did happen, from me being, you know, a 40 under 40 to, you know, financial goals to, you know, career goals, changing careers, becoming successful, becoming a reporter, becoming a producer, doing all of those things. So I totally had to revamp and just kind of reset, and what better time than quarantine. So let's go through just some of the items. So as you can see, I definitely want to speak all over the world. Want to stay heart healthy, very healthy. That's really important to me. Happiness is important to me. A couple more homes, more wisdom. These things are important to staying calm, good luck, more awards, road trips, more travel, right? More travel. Maybe like a private jet travel too. Definitely plan on touching my first million. Definitely plan on, you know, a certain amount of subscribers very, very soon. You know, definitely want to go to Africa. This is just kind of some words that I'll be adding. Definitely seeking some things. So yeah, again, like you can see, I'm super intentional. Yeah, I hope this is super helpful for you guys, but be super intentional when you're doing this. I mean, you guys can see I'm super intentional with my vision board. I would show you all the completed project, but I'm super like superstitious about that. But definitely know it is completed. It is in my room. Again, put it somewhere where you can really see it, where you can, you know, really visualize it, and where it's really going to be put to use, because again, the real work happens afterwards, when you're really kind of starting to really plant those seeds of inspiration and really start pursuing those goals and really start doing the mental work, which is just one part. So I hope this video was super helpful. I think this is probably my shortest video to date, but thank you so much for tuning in, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and share too. Share, people could use this. Thanks.